We're in the Lego house, and right next to me, this is Jesper, the head of this building.
Yes, exactly. This is me.
So you're, of course, excited, and tell us why.
Well, I'm excited because this is a house that we've never built before. It's going to be an absolutely amazing experience for Lego fans of all ages. They will come to the house here. They will be able to get the ultimate experience. I would say no matter whether you're a child or you're an adult, when you come into the house, I mean, you'll meet a lot of new experiences. You will meet loads and loads of Lego bricks, and absolutely no excuse not to challenge yourself from a creativity point of view.
In Germany, we have some new buildings too, like the Elbphilharmonie in Hamburg, which is finished now, yes. And there's also a little airport in Berlin. Yeah. But you're in time here, right?
We are on time, yes. Yeah, we're on time.
So on September, this all will open. What for you is maybe the best idea behind all this?
I think the best idea behind all this that it's smelling of Lego bricks no matter where you are, and that's the essence of the idea with the house. Already when you arrive from outside, it will look like a stack of Lego brick on top of each other. Also, when you look at the walls with the small tiles that have dimensions exactly like Lego bricks. And when you walk into the room where we are standing right now, I mean, you also see all the small Lego bricks tiles on the walls. And when you get to the actual experience zones, you have Lego bricks in your hands no matter what you're doing in there. Even when you go into the restaurant, which is over here, you will also be playing with Lego bricks because you're using Lego bricks actually to build the meal that you would like to order.
Before we move on, could you please explain us what we'll see right here? I will try, and you can correct me.
Yes.
There want to be a sculpture, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And you will tell us right now what sculpture it will be. Thank you.
Well, this will be a sculpture of the three generations behind the Lego history.
Oh, great! I didn't know that. So we're looking forward to this. It is already built?
It's already built, yes.
Okay. And you've seen it?
I've seen it, yes.
Okay. And you can show us a picture right now?
No, I can't.
Okay, fine. And they're going to be a restaurant?
There's going to be actually a cafe here first, then a restaurant in the room in there, actually two restaurants in the room, a family restaurant on the ground floor, and then if you move to the higher level, the mezzanine as we call it, there we will have a gourmet restaurant.
And where going to be the Lego store?
The Lego store is going to be over here. Yeah. Behind the glass ceiling there, and it's going to be an absolutely amazing Lego store as well.
Okay, great. And there's going to be a sculpture between the stairs as well?
Yes, there will. There will be one of the most spectacular sculptures that the world has ever seen, made out of Lego bricks.
And again, you will tell us right now.
No, I will not tell you what it is.
Okay, move on. Okay. So we moved on, no elevator, but I'm fine. And right here we have a lot of light.
Yes, and there actually are elevators in the building here.
Okay, but we don't use them.
But we took the stairs. Yes, there's a lot of light inside, and that's actually one of the design features of the building as well. Right now we are standing in, you can say, the highest place you can get to inside the building. We are in what we call the Keystone brick. Mm-hmm. This is an oversized 2x4 Lego brick. And the good story about this place where we are right now, the idea of having a keystone sitting on top of the building actually came from fans. Mm. So we feel that's a really, really nice feature of everything. And inside this brick here, we are actually going to display a lot of fan creations. So the essence of this room here is really a tribute to all the great fans we have all over the world with so many fantastic models, so many fantastic creations that they are doing. Unfortunately, we cannot display everything that is being built by fans here, but some will get the opportunity to display in here.
Okay, and of course I have to ask, as a lead of a Lego house, do you build with bricks on your own?
I build with bricks on my own as well, and I have two sons at 13 and 15, and obviously they grew up building a lot of Lego bricks as well.
And they have to build the Lego house all the time.
They built the Lego house a couple of times, yes.
Okay, so great. Maybe we can just step there and have a look down?
Yes,
okay, great. Okay, and here going to be the big sculpture, as you promised us, one of the coolest things we've ever seen.
I think this is going to be one of the coolest Lego models that the world has ever seen before. And this is probably going to be, when you enter into the experience zones as a guest to Lego House, it will be one of the first things you will see, and then you will walk up what we call the epic stairs here. And to some guests coming into the house, it's probably going to be quite a journey because there will be so many different things, so many small features to look at on the model as you are entering into the masterpiece gallery through the epic stairs up here.
And there are different areas in this house. One, you can just go there, and one you have to book and have to buy tickets. Right here where we stand, are we able to get here without a ticket?
No, you need to get a ticket in order to get into the experience zones where we are right now. So you can go to the restaurants, you can go to the store, you can use the conference facilities and those things without having a ticket. But if you want to enter into the experience zones, then you need to book a ticket in advance in order to get in here.
Just another look. You can tell us what we'll see right here.
What we have in the experience zones are basically 6 different areas. We have 4 colored areas that are each divided into different ways of playing or expressing yourself with Lego bricks. The area that we're looking towards right now, that's the red area. That's the area where it's really about creativity. It's about building fantastic models, doing creations there. And I have a picture here of what this room is going to look like. So if you look at the wall up there, there's going to be a huge Lego waterfall coming out of the wall up there, pouring into big baskets of bricks that we have down on the floor there, and the floor made out of red. So that's the red area.
Great, and we have 4 areas with all basic colors, right? In green as well, yellow and blue?
Yes, exactly. So 4 areas with the colors. So for instance, the green area that I have here, an example of one of the activities that we have in the green area, that's where you need to be a movie instructor. So basically you're instructing your own Lego stop motion movie. Great. So you have the small features inside the movie set here, and you can use these things that are pre-built, or you can build the stuff yourself. So it's really about expressing yourself using figures, using the universes, and playing with the Lego characters.
So not only the color is different, there's also another opportunity.
Yes, this is a lot about social play, where in the red zone it's very much about creative play. If we look at the yellow zone, for instance, that's about emotional play. So it's about using the Lego bricks to express yourself from an emotional point of view. The idea here, or this specific activity, that's an area we call fish designer. So you build a small fish out of Lego bricks. And then you scan the fish, and then you personalize the fish by giving it a mouth, and you give it eyes, and then you push a button. And then from a completely magical point of view, the fish is coming alive inside of a big digital fish tank that we have in there. And then the fish is swimming around, making different activities in there, interacting with the other fish that are in the fish tank that other guests have created.
But you have to leave your friend in the Lego house.
You have to leave your friend, but your friend is together with a lot of other fish in there.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And with another?
The blue zone is really about using bricks to solve a problem or a challenge that we're having. So it's very much the cognitive competence that we are working with. So for instance, in this specific room here, we are using robots to solve a challenge. We have minifigures. They are on an expedition to the North Pole. And they run into a blizzard and get stuck in the ice. So all the minifigures, they are frozen into the ice. So what the guests need to do is they are coming into the room and they need to work together. So they are programming the robot to go out and defrost the minifigures that are stranded there. And then the expedition is basically over when all the minifigures, they are free from the ice and they are back on the ship, and everyone is safe and happy again.
So if you're good in it, it could be a nice stay, and if you're bad in it, you can stay for days.
Yeah, but I actually think that we will have, in most of the experiences, you will have a lot of opportunities to come back and replay the entire experience again, because it might not be exactly the same the first and the second time you're playing with the different experiences.
Okay, and then I have one last question for you. Jelke Christiansen told me, or others as well, that there's a lot of steel inside.
Yes.
So there is no steel left in the world, right?
I guess there's still steel left in the world, but we've used a lot of it for the construction here. when big the architects behind the house here, when they presented their suggestion, they actually came in with a built Lego model of the house, and that was also one of the things you fell in love with, that you're actually able to build the house in Lego bricks. In reality, it turned out that because you have the clutch power in the Lego bricks, it was a lot easier to build out of Lego bricks than it was in reality. So we needed to add a lot of additional steel into the construction in order to make the room that we have downstairs very, very special, without any carrying pillars of any of the boxes that we have. So a lot of extra steel needed to come into the house, and that was what was causing the delay from 2016 to 2017.
Yes, but it was so much fun talking to you, and I have one last wish.
Yes.
Maybe this guy here, I will just have a look, maybe this guy here is allowed to live here. Maybe there's a place for him.
I'm sure we will find a nice home for him. But if I can add just one more thing, because we have a very, very special room downstairs as well. In the basement here, which is basically the roots of everything that we are doing, that's where we are keeping our history collection. That's where we think a lot of fans will come down really to explore the history, the 85-year history that we have as a company, going back to 1932, and then basically what happened year on year during this period. You will also be able to, I mean, just like we are standing in a big Lego brick now, there's another Lego brick downstairs that you can actually walk into. And inside of that brick, we have what we call the iconic set room. And in there, you will find the 500 most iconic sets that has ever been made by Lego. So we think that's going to be an absolutely amazing place to visit as well.
Yeah, see, I'm smiling. So I'm looking forward to all this. Thank you so much for showing us this beautiful house. It's still beautiful, but a lot of more work to do, of course. And I'm back in September. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my goodness, there we go. And he will stay here in the Lego house.
We'll find a nice place for him.
Thank you, Jesper.
Thank you.